Hey everybody, it's David Lynch again. We're here at the USA Today Wine and Food Experience, Brooklyn, New York. Today we have Chef Guy Arnone, wine director Elana Apt, and of course Ian Cauble, founder of SommSelect. And we're once again walking around with wines, trying to pair some wines with food. So let's start by talking about what we're eating here. Guy, would you lay it on us?
This is a marinated octopus and andouille vinaigrette salad. It's very
Andouille.
southern Italian.
Okay.
We poach the octopus in extra virgin Italian, olive oil, and then a little lemon agrumato on the end. So
Nice.
It's got a little acidity.
Love it.
Bright. It's very much a summertime dish.
So we don't have any Southern Italian white. We did bring a few delicious things from around the world. One of my favorites, Laura Scaro Pigato from Liguria. We have a rosé from Bandol, some dry and off-dry Riesling, which for me is one of the great grapes of the world.
Elana, you have one of the sort of benchmark Italian wine lists in New York City. You're the steward of a great amount of Italian wine history over there at Otto. And here we are rolling in with 2 German wines and a French Bandol rosé. Are you offended by that? Or?
Not at all. I don't get to drink enough wines outside of Italy. I feel like I live in Italy world.
I'm going to be struck down by my Italian masters for saying this, but the Pigato is like fighting a little bit with this, like because it's not like enveloping. It's like they're kind of fighting each other.
You know, there's some heat to this dish.
Yeah.
That Calabrian chili is in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's hard with dry wines to have spicy. You think anything from Southern Italy would fit, like any Fiano, Falanghina, Greco?
My first instinct when I saw this dish, not only because visually, but my first instinct was maybe rosé. All right, I got
Here we go, rosé, Bandol. I just love the food so much. This dish is so good.
Thank you very much.
The octopus is perfectly cooked, as I would expect. See, the rosé is working for me. That fruitiness is like kind of providing that like little cushion, pin cushion, you know, for the spice.
I'm definitely digging this pairing.
Now we're going to the Rheingau in Germany. This pour, by the way, is not sanctioned by the Court of Master Sommeliers.
Sure is not.
Sorry, that is weak. And even when the wine is dry, which this wine most definitely is, still because of those aromatics of Riesling, it tricks you into thinking it's a little sweet.
I like that there's like that little pop of effervescence.
Personally, I think the Riesling dominates the dish. I think, Riesling's a very powerful grape. The rosé on the finish everything was in balance. It's like a song. Like, nothing, no instrument is like out there.
All right, so let's try the off-dry Riesling.
Have you guys been to Germany?
No, I have not.
I've been to the Mosel a few times now. It's, for me, one of the most exciting areas in the world.
Sure.
We're getting a lot of wines buying directly from these small producers that are old. Like, we can sell on the site for like $35.
I think it's too intense for the dish, but the effect of that residual sweetness is actually a positive.
Tell you what, on the finish, I feel like things are definitely in balance. The heat's there, which I love. This is dishes, I think, about that Calabrian chili.
Yeah.
But surprisingly, I don't know why, the rosé just quenches that heat and brings it into balance. Are you guys feeling that? Like, after I had the rosé, I feel like everything was just perfect.
What do you pair this with in the restaurant?
I have a chilled red, a chilled Schiava from
Nice.
Trentino. So, it's almost like a dark rosé. The Bandol so far has been the best. It's like a marriage. It's like not like you can't tell which is which, and it just sort of like it's undescribable,
100%.
like what just happens in your mouth.
Like, after I had the rosé, I feel like everything was just perfect. Yeah.
Even though it was a French rosé from Bandol, as opposed to a light red from Alto Adige, we were pretty close to what Elana would do. Well, thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Right on,
thank you so much,
fantastic.
yeah.
Right, good. Are you guys open tonight? Can we come over?
Yeah, I'm closing. So
Are you
I
really?
will be there.
I might actually stay again.
Still in the trenches. God bless. I can't handle that anymore. I'm too old.